might do the draft in a couple of games, see how it goes. We shall see. It's a Druid again. Lost to the last Druid I played. Let's see if my deck goes better this time.
You asked for it.
That may have been before I started streaming, actually, while I was waiting. Can't remember. Yeah. I think this works. Turn 2 Ooze, probably turn 3 Loot Hoarder.
Hello.
My greetings.
Is he going to punch the Ooze, or is he going to punch me? He's going to punch the Ooze. Okay. That's quite good, because that means... Or I... I expect the reason he did that is because he has a Wrath in his hand. Unless he just plans to hero. If he plans to hero and punch it again, Mirror Image would be better. If he plans to Wrath, Loot Hoarder would be better, because Loot Hoarder, Wrath on Loot Hoarder is a pretty even trade for the two of us. Although I don't think he would want to get hit 3 times by this minion, so I suspect it's the Wrath option. So now there's two 1 health minions. Which one do you kill? He is going to shapeshift again, okay. And he goes for, yeah, that makes sense. So now it's probably protect the Loot Hoarder, but I don't know. Ah, Ascension. Next turn we have Ascension. Do I mind if he kills the Loot Hoarder? Playing all of those taunts on the same board is quite bad, especially because of Swipe. Therefore, I don't mind if he kills the Loot Hoarder. It's mostly there to serve the purpose of drawing me cards anyway. And he may opt to play a minion, thinking it can kill the Loot Hoarder next turn. Oh, he has his own Tazdingo. Okay. Does Tazdingo meet Tazdingo, or does Tazdingo meet Water Elemental? Alternatively, I could actually polymorph it to keep up the pressure, but I don't think it's worth it with only what I've got on the field, so we'll Water Elemental. And then it's better to take the 2 damage to that there, so the Water Elemental can kill it rather than let him kill it with the hero power next turn. He's taking 10 damage. He only needs to take another 10, and then he's going to clock until turn 10. Naturalise. That's actually quite good for me. I'm okay with those 2 cards. Thank you. Wow, okay. Norbishan Warden. Alright. Tazdingo. Probably keep... I don't know, the Mirror Image works as well, actually. What's the chances that this does anything good? Not that great. Hit that twice. Yeah! Next turn he probably just runs that into that, but it still leaves it pingable, which encourages him to do that, which is probably beneficial to me. Turn 8 will be Antonidas Mirror Image. What do you have? Grizzly, alright. And... Get in there and fight, maggot. Nicely done. Gonna punch me? Go ahead. Aim of the game now is to get the board clear by the time Antonidas comes out, so I will ping you. And then Vaporize might just kill a 1/4, it might kill a 3/3. This, on the other hand, doesn't kill that plus hero power. That's pretty bad. I don't want to Mirror Image this turn because that's for later. I do have Flame Strike if things get out of hand. Okay. It's not the best value vaporizing the world, but like I said, the aim of the game here is to... Wow, so much taunt. What is his strategy here? Is he going to play something behind all this? Oh, I think he played that just to check if it was mirror image. That Sunwalker is irritating because my Flame Strike will only ping off the shield. That being said, next turn I have mirror image anyway behind, or Archmage Antonidas behind the mirror image. Archmage Antonidas kills the Sunwalker, plus it's unlikely he can kill Antonidas. Okay. Iron Bark protected. Well, that's a little scary.
You require my assistance.
We get at least one fireball out of this. We have Polymorph in hand to deal with the Iron Bark. This turn seems unlikely he'll get through both of those and still be able to kill Antonidas, but we will see. He has another Naturalize. Okay, well, he drew me 3 cards, so that's acceptable. Second mirror image. The Demolisher. I don't like Demolishers. Alright. This turn, I need to deal with at least 2 of these two. So, Polymorph, Ping takes me down to 3 mana, which doesn't give me enough to fireball you. Alternative play, Sorcerer's Apprentice for 2 takes me down to 7. 3, plus that is it's not enough to do both. Okay, so we can only deal with one of them this turn. In that case, Sorcerer's Apprentice is bad because there's a good chance the Demolisher kills it, so I could Frostbolt, which leaves it open to Ping next turn. He's unlikely to be able to heal it. Play for time. I don't really care if the Demolisher hits one of those. That's fine. That's one way through that, I suppose. He deals me 8. I'm down to 10. Okay. Well, okay. Down to 9. I always forget about the hero power. That's an okay use of the Treants, I suppose. Okay, so with 10 mana, the play, I believe, is Ping you, Fireball you, and then play this guy.
Job's done.
Ragnaros. That's scary. 10-10 Ragnaros. That's bad. That's very, very bad. Well, my only play is to Pyroblast Ragnaros now. That's literally my only play. I can't get the Pyroblast out for 9 either, because the Sorcerer's Apprentice costs 2. Okay, not how I envision using Pyroblast, but have to adapt to the situation. I do kill him with minions and fireballs now, which is not impossible, but it depends how many other big things he has. How many other big minions do you have? Druid late game is pretty scary. Wow.
Well played.
Someday I'll be just like you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
What happens when your Deathwing gets frozen? You only discarded one card to play it though, so it's pretty impressive. Wow. The plays. The plays.
One's out on me.
Okay. Polymorph versus Flame Strike. Flame Strike. Are you out of steam yet, Druid? Or do you have more legendaries in that deck? If I beat this deck, it will be hilarious. I have one more big removal for another big minion you can play. Wrath?
I must safeguard.
Book of the Grove, okay. Stormwind Champion.
Push forward.
If I upload, if I win this, I'll have to upload this, just to show that you can sometimes. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is actually hilarious. Cenarius now. How many legendaries does he have? Holy Christ. He's played Ragnaros, Deathwing, Nozdormu, Ragnaros, Deathwing, Nozdormu, Cenarius. You played anything else? I don't remember. I'm down to 3. I actually died to a Wrath in this scenario, which is kind of interesting. Okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I have lethal next turn. He has to kill me this turn.
You shall not pass.
I have lethal the turn after that then. Let's just fish for an answer. Arcane Missiles could actually do the job here. Let's fish for a second answer. Fireball, that does it. What an amazing victory. That's a really funny game. He played so many legendaries. I'm quite proud of myself about that. He played at least 4 or 5 legendaries there. I won't deny that you certainly get a pretty big advantage if you spend money on this game, but it's not always pay to win. That being said, I have had a little luck of my own in terms of getting Pyroblast and Antonidas out of packs, but I just bought with the gold that I earned, which certainly were instrumental in my victory here, but nevertheless, fun times.